Now in this video, we are going to be connecting the dots a little bit, because Jon Jones said something yesterday that was pretty damn interesting. And what he said changes everything that we thought was going to go down in the heavyweight division, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a couple of weeks ago, Dana White pretty much said that whoever won, between Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic was going to fight Aspinall. Now, the likelihood of that happening now is really low because of what Jon Jones recently said. In this tweet here, Jon Jones says, "Fun fact, after this year, Jon Jones will never have to work again, retired at the age 37, winning." So obviously, Jon Jones is hinting at the fact of retirement after he beats Stipe Miocic. And look, what that's going to leave in his legacy is going to be a different topic for a different video, but there is probably some things cooking up in the background that I have a theory for, ladies and gentlemen. And in this video, that's exactly what we are going to discuss. So recently, some of you guys may know that Ankalaev is not going to be fighting Alex Pereira next. And to me, that came at a surprise because I really did think that Ankalaev and Alex Pereira was the next fight to make in the light heavyweight division, given the fact that, there's a lot of debate on whether or not, Ankalaev deserves to fight for the title. But the general consensus in the MMA community is that, yes, he does deserve it. Now, it's crazy that he is now getting matched up against Alexander Rakic for whatever reason, and I think that there is some things going on in the background, particularly with Alex Pereira. Now, I honestly do believe that Alex Pereira is probably gonna face off against Tom Aspinall next year for the undisputed heavyweight title. I think that the UFC is well aware of the possibility of Jon Jones retiring after the Stipe fight. I think that he's probably most likely going to retire after the Stipe fight. Like, he just keeps on hinting at the fact, and I think that, these hints should be taken literal. They should be taking literal, ladies and gentlemen. I do think that Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall is a fight that we're never going to get, which is a shame. It's a shame that Jon Jones is just running away, from the interim champion. In my opinion, that's such a corny and cheesy move. But whatever, we have to move on at some point. Jon Jones, he's just gonna have to, live and die with that on his legacy forever, which is, at this point, that's probably what's gonna end up happening. But the UFC, they're doing a good thing at keeping the heavyweight division alive, in my opinion, because Tom Aspinall versus Alex Pereira is going to be an absolutely huge event. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be a whole lot of hype behind this fight, right? Because we got Alex Pereira, one of the greatest strikers that the UFC has ever seen, beating multiple champions in his very short UFC career. And we have Tom Aspinall, right? This guy, he just keeps on knocking everybody out. He knocks out people within the first round. I've never seen Tom Aspinall, fight in the second round. I think he has like the lowest, fight time in the entire UFC right now, which is absolutely crazy. This guy's in an absolute tear, and he has crazy momentum going for himself right now in his career. And I think the likelihood of us seeing Tom Aspinall versus Alex Pereira is pretty damn high. Like I said, it's pretty weird that we're not seeing Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira. In my opinion, that should have been the next fight in the light heavyweight division. Dana White was even talking about, why would we move Alex Pereira to the heavyweight division? It makes no sense. He's a superstar in the light heavyweight division. He should just stay and fight in that division. And maybe he reconsidered that take now that Jon Jones is probably going to end up retiring after the Stipe fight. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this is just a theory, and I think that this theory is probably going to take place, man. I really do think that Jon Jones retires after the Stipe fight. And then later on next year, we get some announcement, some crazy promo surrounding the Alex Pereira versus Tom Aspinall fight. Hopefully we get that early in 2025. I really do not want to wait to watch that fight, man, because that fight is going to be absolutely legendary. I think, and I'm pretty sure, that fight itself could probably reach Conor McGregor type numbers, if I'm just being completely honest. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with this take? Do you guys disagree? As always, it's a pleasure. Peace out and have a good one.